Alrighty, friends, so you should be on page 71 in your math notebook. If you aren't, you need to get onto it now to do this lesson along with me. So, here's one of our vocabulary words for this regroup. We've heard this one before. Regroup is where we change either ones into tens or tens into ones. However, now that we're going to be working with 3-digit numbers, this will also mean that we're going to be changing tens into hundreds. So, for 3-digit numbers, we have to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tens and put them together to make 100. We'll still be doing our 10 ones into a 10, but this is a new way we're going to be using it. Go ahead and turn the page. So let's do some review of doing our 2-digit numbers. So it says Manuel read 45 pages in a book. Then he read 31 more pages. How many pages did Manuel read? So, remember when we're working with addition, we have to model both numbers. So we have 45, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 31. 10, 20, 30, 31. So, first we have to add our ones column. So in our ones column, we have 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 we know makes 6, and that we don't have to regroup. That we can just leave in our ones place because we don't have enough to make a 10. And then in our tens, we have 4 plus 3. So we know 4 plus 3 gets us 7. So that means that our answer is he read 76 pages because 45 plus 31 is 76. So let's go ahead and go to the next page and let's try this with some 3-digit numbers. So in this one, it wants us to add 231 and 141. So 234 plus 141. So just like always, we have to model both numbers. So let's model 234, 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 231, 232, 233, 234. And then we have 141. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141. So, in our ones column, we have 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 we know gets us 5. So far we have 5 ones. Next in our tens column, we have 3 tens plus 4 tens. And we know 3 plus 4 gets us 7. So that puts 7 tens. Now, last but not least, we have to do our hundreds, because now we have a hundreds column to work with. So we have 200s plus 100. 200 plus 100, that gets us 300s. So we put them in place value form. Now we mush them together to get our standard form of 375, because 300, 7 tens and 5 ones is 375. All right, let's do another one. So it wants us to add 125 plus 344. So let's go ahead and model 125 first. 100, 110, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125. So we have 125, but we still have to model 344. 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 341, 342, 343, 344. Perfect. So now we have to go ahead and start with our ones, just like always. We have 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4, I know equals 9. So that gives me 9 ones. Then I have to do my tens. I have 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4, I know gets to be 6. And then last but not least, in my hundreds column, I have 100 plus 300. And I know 1 plus 3 gets me 4. So now I have 4 hundreds, 6 tens, and 9 ones. So I'm going to put them together in standard form, 469. So fairly easy. This is fairly similar to what we did when we had 2-digit addition without regrouping. But now instead of just having 2 digits, we're going to have 3 digits. So now we have the hundreds place. Turn the page. Let's go ahead and do another one together, and then I'm going to have you try a couple on your own. So we have 307 and 251. So 307 plus 251. So let's go ahead and draw 307, 100, 200, 300. I don't have anything in the tens place. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. Now I have to do 251. So I have 2 hundreds, 5 tens, and 1 1. All right, so first I'm going to start with my ones column. So I have 7 plus 1. That's a fairly easy fact. That gets me 8. So I have 8 ones. And then in the tens column, I have 0 plus 5. And I know any number plus 0 stays the same. So I have 5 tens. And then in the hundreds column, I have 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 I know also gets me 5. So I have 5 hundreds. So now I have 558 for my standard form. All right, so now I'm going to have you guys try a couple on your own. I want you to try number 3 on your own and answer it on the Nearpod. And then I want you to try number 4 on your own and answer it on the Nearpod. And if you finish those two, I want you to go ahead and try number 5 as well.